Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Adam with Two Dudes Picking. And I just had a day full of thrifting and hauling and all that good jazz. I went to two Goodwill stores and a Valley Rescue. That's a thrift store down here in the south of Columbus. But anyway, I found some really cool stuff. And let's see, we got a receipt from one Goodwill, another Goodwill, and a Valley Rescue. Oh, let's see, $55 at one Goodwill. $34 at the Valley Rescue Mission, and this last one's only like $8. Yep, $8.61. So let's take a look at everything that I got. Well, let's start with the small load from the second Goodwill if you want to. Alright, so here we have some shirts. Let's see, first one, it's a nice button front shirt called Gitman Brothers. And I had to look it up because I hadn't heard of this. And if it's vintage, it's well worth 35 or 40 bucks. If not, it's still worth 20. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's pretty nice quality. It's called Gitman Brothers. And it's a black and white checker pattern with a red elephant. Now, I originally thought that meant like Alabama Crimson Tide, and if this was Houndtooth, I'd been dead on, right? But it's not. And so I bought it. It's Gitman Brothers, made in the USA. I'm guessing at least 25, but if I find out that it's vintage, upwards of 35 or 40. The other two items I bought at that particular Goodwill was two Salt Life t-shirts. And, oh, by the way, that Gitman Brothers shirt, that was $4. Yeah, $4. And here I got this Salt Life t-shirt, pocket tee, $2. And it's a men's size large, I believe. It sure is. And look at that back. That is nice. I wish it fit me. I'd keep it for myself. And that's the danger of thrifting sometimes. Finding something you want to keep for yourself. But these Salt Life t-shirts, they're not much. $15 maybe, pre-owned at least. But you know, $2 into $15, and you do it 2 or 3 times. Like here's another one. Salt Life t-shirt with red, white, and blue on the back. I should get it listed because 4th of July is coming up soon. But you know, I mean, $2 a t-shirt, $15 in return. That's, you know, 4 into 30 if you look at it that way. I'd pay $4 for a polo and flip it for 20, so why not do it for t-shirts, right? So that's all I got at that first Goodwill. All right, at the second Goodwill, where I spent roughly $55, I got quite a few pair of blue jeans and then 2 polo shirts. One really cool polo shirt. I'll get to that in just a second. All right, let's start off with these jeans. The Levi's experiment continues. I think it's past experiment. I have practically proven that if I can get a pair of blue jeans at my local Goodwill for $6, I can easily flip it for at least $15 plus shipping, which means I'm going to profit at least $6 or $7. So ultimately, that's double my money. And if you do that over and over and over again, hey, as Gary once told me, if I gave you $6 and you promised to give me 12 the next day, I'd keep giving you $6 every day. But these 559s, good, and they have sold very quickly. But I got one, there's one 559, and I think this is another 559, yep. And they were $6 a piece. Let's see here. Yep, $5.99. So there's a second pair of 559 Levi's. And so I'm going to list these for at least $15 plus shipping. Now this is a bit of these may be vintage. I don't know. I just picked them up because they called out to me, and it usually doesn't do that. Things, especially things like this. But when I show you, I think you'll know what I mean. So check out these blue jeans. All right, look on the front. Who is that? Does anybody recognize that guy's face? It's called Machiavelli. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Tupac. I could be mistaken. I don't keep up with rap, so please don't bash me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But anyway, these blue jeans, I'm going to guess they have to come from the 90s. They have to. In order to have his face on it, if he was part of it, They're rather large. They're size 38, 34. Not as big as I thought they were. I thought they were 44. And I'm going to list them. I'm going to try listing them around 20 bucks plus shipping and see what happens. I paid half price, so I only paid $3. All right, here are some women's vintage blue jeans, but they are brand spanking new. They still got an original barb right here. And they are a brand, I had to look them up. They're called Taylor Togs. And they got that duck on the back. And if you look those up on eBay, Taylor Togs Vintage, you'll find that these are going for $30 to $40. And so, because they had that brand new barb on it, I went ahead and picked them up. Plus, they were blue, half price, which means I only paid $3 for them. Here's another pair of Levi's I picked up. Now, the size is 38-30. If they fit me, I'm going to try them on. I might end up keeping them. But these are 501. And they have the white oak cone denim tag on the inside. Which I haven't seen them many times. But when I have, it gives you a little bit more on the price. Maybe $5 more. So I'm going to try listing these at $25 plus shipping. Levi's 501s, 3830s, white oak cone denim. I'm going to go for 25 bucks plus shipping and see what happens. And here's another pair of Levi's. And these are, I've never seen these before. In fact, I thought they were fake. The tag is rather big and they're called Highball. Yeah, Highball. Never heard of them. But they've got the tag on them still. Original MSRP, $89.50. So I had to pick these up, right? They also have a quality clothing Levi's Premium on the inside. I think they're not 100% cotton. Yeah, they're stretched. They got 2% elastane. But the front, I think, is what gives them that custom look. See the holes in them? And I don't know that they're supposed to be rolled up. I think the person who bought them might have rolled them up. But I'm going to keep them rolled up and see what happens. These are going for at least $30. I'm going to shoot for 40 since they still have the tags. Where'd it go? Yeah, since they still have the tags. Now, they were only $6. They weren't special price. I really thought they were going to special price them. They didn't have the tag on them. I had to ask them for the price, and they took them to the back, and they came back with $6, which is the regular price. And I was very surprised. So, that's Levi Strauss Highball jeans. Next up, we have this North Face polo shirt. The North Face, to be specific. And I only paid $4 for this shirt, and it's in great condition. It's a men's size large, which is a nice size to find. And there's nothing wrong with this shirt at all. No stains, no pit stains, no holes, no nothing. This will be listed for 25 bucks. Free shipping, because it's less than a pound. So at this particular store, I found somewhat of a piece of gold. And it is this Burberry Brit polo shirt. And it has the khaki material on the inside. I forget exactly what that's called right now, but that's one of the telltale signs of Burberry Brit. Now, I asked all my Instagram friends if they thought that this was real or fake, and I gave plenty of pictures to help them make that determination, and they all agreed that it's real. So, I'm going to list this for $65. It's pre-owned, but it should still go for about $65, $70. We're going to see what happens. I only paid $4. There you go. Proof is in the tag pudding right there. I only paid $4 for this Burberry Brit polo shirt. All right, and the third store that I went to, it was a local Salvation Army, which is ran by a church down here in Columbus, Georgia. And first off, I found this. They were taped together. I untaped them already, but you can kind of see that peeled some of the cardboard off when I untaped them. But they were taped together and they only wanted $3.13 for two of them. So what we have here is a panoramic landscape puzzle of New York Times Square. And it's only going for maybe $15. That's not why I bought this set. I might even give this to my wife to put together the puzzle. I bought this set because of this, Scrabble. Now this Scrabble game, even pre-owned, is $25 to $30. Go ahead, look it up on eBay and check for me. But the year, it's not vintage or anything like that. It's 2012. But even pre-owned, it's still in really good condition. Now, of course, I'm going to have to check and make sure all of the tiles are in here. But I can tell you this much. These haven't been opened at all. These are the star tiles. And here are the holders for the letter tiles. Now, this has been opened, but these are in perfect shape. This could be like new condition. So I'm going to go for 25 to 30 bucks on this game board of Scrabble. And I paid about $1.75, $1.80, somewhere around there. Because if you take 313 divided by 2, I'm not very good at math. 150 plus a few. Anyway. Moving along to some of the clothing. Now, I'm meant to buy this shirt for myself. I didn't mean, it's a good, cool golfing shirt, brand new, wood tags. It's not even a brand I've even heard of. I didn't even look it up. Like I said, I meant to buy it for myself. Crown and Ivy. It says extra large, but it don't even fit. Here we go. A Harley Davidson hat. Now, it's not brand new. However, they still have the cardboard on the inside, which kind of made me think it was brand new. If you look at the tag, though, on the inside, somebody cut out the tag. So I definitely can't sell it as brand new, but it's in very good condition. If I just use a roller and get all this lint off, it'll be really, really good. There's no stain or anything, and inside there's no sweat stains. Now, they marked it for $3.43. They special priced it because of the condition that it's in. However, he only rang me up for $1.50. So, cha-ching, I've already doubled my money. Probably 20 to 25 bucks. Free shipping. All right, then we're getting into some clothing now. And I found 2 Woolrich flannel shirts. I've never bought Woolrich before, and I probably shouldn't have bought these. However, there were 2 of them, and I bought them for $4 a piece. And if nothing else, I'll list them as a lot of 2. But Woolrich is really, I've seen a lot of tags on Instagram, the Tag Tuesdays and stuff like that about Woolrich. So I decided to pick these up and do some research on them. Quick comps only show maybe 18 to 20 bucks. That's what I normally sell a polo shirt for. So I paid a little bit more than normal on this shirt. Special price at $5.99. But this is a Polo Ralph Lauren beach twill button front shirt. And I looked it up just like that. Polo Ralph Lauren beach twill button up shirt. And the comps came back around 35, 40 bucks, even in pre-owned condition. So I went ahead and picked this shirt up. Now, it is a 2XL, so it's a larger size, which will help boost the sale because I'm telling you, Polo Ralph Lauren is so saturated on eBay, you got to have something that separates you from the pack, and the larger sizes will help you do that. I paid $6. I'm going to list it for around 35 to 40 bucks. Here's a pair of blue jeans I found in the women's section, and I had never heard of it, but this tag stood out to me. So it's brand new, and the way they have this tag made out of their denim, the brand is, it's hard to read, I'm sorry, PZI Jeans. And they have the tags. They're in perfect condition. Brand new. Size 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, size 6. And the condition and the brand, I found them on eBay for about 35 bucks. And these were not special priced. And I paid $6 for these. $5.99. Now, I almost didn't pick this up because it's not in the best shape in the world. But it's a vintage Farside T-shirt. Y'all remember the Farside comics? Well, that's what this is. It's a Farside T-shirt. And it's vintage. It's got the single stitch here. And it's got the Tennessee River Gold tag. Tennessee River Gold tag. Let's see. Can you see the single stitch? But it's not in very good shape. It's got a couple of small moth holes in them and a few stains. I might be able to get the stains out. I'm gonna try. See, this is the worst of it. That hole right there. But even vintage Farside, they're selling for $20 plus. So I only paid $2. So again, 15 to 20 bucks. Why not? All right. And the last thing I got at the thrift store today, a wireless guitar for the PlayStation. Let's see here. Rock Band for the PlayStation. It's one of the originals, not the PS4. But this is a Fender Stratocaster. And it's one of the better models because it's got the 2 sets of keys on it, the highs and the lows. And everything works. Everything, all the buttons and things move. I've put batteries in it and I made sure that the lights light up. This only cost me $5.05. He rang it up wrong again. It was supposed to be $5.55, so I saved 50 cents right off the bat. $5.05. And this was the best pickup at that store. This is going to sell for about $40, but I'm going to list it for $45 plus shipping. Just see what happens. Between this and the Burberry Brit Polo shirt, those two things were the best picks of the week. Thanks everybody for coming by Two Dudes Picking and checking out all the great things that we found at the thrift stores this week. I really appreciate you coming by. And if you find it in your heart, please click that subscribe button and click the bell so that you'll know whenever we upload another video. Please tell all your friends. And y'all, be safe out there and have fun picking